Here comes another exciting episode of Top Hat Gaming. So, we're getting a very small Pokemon Nintendo Direct tomorrow. It just got announced today, which is really weird. Usually we get like 2 or 3 days in advance, but okay. Wow. It's only going to be 8 minutes long, which normally they're around like 20 minutes, but I guess if it's specifically focusing on one game, that's probably why. Now, here's the thing. Is it going to be... It's probably going to not be like a few Pokemon games, it's probably going to be 1 or 2. One like smaller game, one bigger game. I'm assuming Pokemon Switch, if it's a big game, and then for the small game, maybe a new Mystery Dungeon, maybe a new mobile game, maybe they'll talk about updates, Pokemon Go. Again, 8 minutes, they don't have a lot of time to talk about big things. So, either that or a 3DS game. But I would think they would rather go with a 3DS and Switch game. But, I mean, either way, it's Pokemon, they're going to make tons of money. So I'm going to do I already done a little bit of predictions by saying what I think it will be, but I want to talk more about that. Now, either, if it's going to be a main game, it's going to be a sequel / remake Pokemon Sun and Moon being Pokemon Stars / Eclipse. I go with Stars, some people say Eclipse. Or it will be a new generation. And my idea for Generation 8, because Sun and Moon Generation 7, I want either plus and minus or positive and negative. Like, that would be 2 different games, and then eventually we would get, if we did get a sequel to it, it'd be equal or neutral or something like that. That doesn't sound as cool, but positive and negative sound pretty cool to me. And then there'd be a lot of like electric types in it and stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'll try to do it live if I can. I probably won't be able to because I think I have stuff to do that night, but I'll watch it later and do my reaction to it. And then maybe do a discussion later, or just do the discussion. Either one or both. I'll do at least one of those. I'm just really excited. I think that if we get Pokemon announced here, we probably won't have much Pokemon stuff for E3. Who knows? We might get both though. We might get some Pokemon news we might get a new game announced now, and then some news for it at E3, but that's unlikely. I feel like they wouldn't make the thing so close to E3 if we were going to get Pokemon news at E3. Unless they want to do like double hype and give us both. I also would want to say that if it's like a mobile game, I hope that it's like, oh, what if they're putting like old Pokemon games on the Switch, like in the eShop? Like, I mean, they already do that with Red, Blue, and Yellow, and I think Green if you were in other countries. For 3DS. What if they did that again, but this time it wasn't just those, it was also, I would say, anything from Generation 1 to Gen 3. The reason I don't think of Gen 4, even though it's my favorite generation of Pokemon, is because I'm pretty sure we're going to get Gen 4 remakes eventually. That's another thing. We could be, I just kind of slapped myself to be like a reminder, it could be the announcement of a Gen 4 remake, which would be, because Gen 4 was Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, but of course Platinum being the sequel game, they didn't want to remake that because that's what they did. So it'd probably be like Shining Diamond and Illuminate Crystal or something. I don't know. I pronounced that word wrong. Doesn't matter. And that would mean I would get to play as Chimchar again. Not play as him, but use him as my Pokemon because he's my favorite Pokemon ever. And probably he would get like... That'd be awesome, because then we get Z Crystals and Mega Evolutions for Gen 4 Pokemon, like a lot of them. And then maybe we'll get, we did Alolan forms for Gen 7. If we do Gen 4 remakes, we might get Sinnoh forms. Is it Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh? Yeah, Sinnoh. And then Gen 5 is Unova, Gen 6 is Kalos, and Gen 7 is Alola. I wonder what Gen 8 will be called, what, like, the country will be called, like, not country, but county, or not county, whatever, I don't know. I'm just excited to get this. I'm excited for some Pokemon news. It's been a while since we have something Pokemon-related announced, because, I mean, I guess Sun and Moon just came out a few months ago, so it's not like they had to do anything Pokemon-related. I'm hyped. Pikachu's hyped. We're all hyped. If you're a Pokemon fan, you're hyped, and if you're not a fan. And why are you watching this video if you're not a Pokemon fan? Unless you're here to support my channel, then thank you, sir. Probably Brayden, if you're not a fan of Pokemon, but you're watching this video. Shout out to Brayden. Subscribe to him. yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm sorry if I dragged down a little bit long. It needed to be 5 minutes for Movie Maker to take it. Peace out and goodbye. Hey, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Check out the next video if you want to. Peace out.